What up, guys? Welcome back. So today, Edifier, their brand new pair of earbuds, $80 is the price on these guys, and they're good, really good. Spoiler alert, they're good. ANC, ambient mode, fantastic sound quality, and that's what's really good about these earbuds. The price point, pretty good, under $100. These are going to be hard to beat when it comes to sound quality. Let's check them out. The Edifier, the 240TN. I don't know about the name, the W240TN. The name's a little weird, but it is what it is. We don't have any control over that. The packaging, very clean, very nice. It does come in two colorways, the matte white finish here, and of course a black colorway as well. On the back, it does tell us a little bit about the specs, but we're going to go over all of the specs in a little bit. Again, ANC, ambient mode, fast charging, app support on here. We'll do a call quality, check out the mics. We also get some paperwork, which, let's be real, no one cares about. USB-C to USB-A to charge this guy up, and some silicone tips. You guys know how I feel about those. And if you're new to the channel, guys, hit that like, drop a sub, and let's check out the actual earbuds and the case. That matte finish on here, very nice. We do have the LED lights here on the front, kind of that Knight Rider look, except it is a white LED to go with the white case. On the back, the port to charge, and the pairing button here on the back, as you can see. And if we open these guys up, you can see physical buttons, that two-tone look, that silver top with the Edifier branding on the physical buttons. And we do have the white bottom of the actual earbuds. So very clean earbuds here from Edifier. I do like the look of these. I always like two-tone earbuds. I just think they look unique, and they look pretty dope in my opinion. Now, I'll throw them in. We'll do a mic test. We'll get into the rest of the video. All right, so the look and the fit of these earbuds, very comfortable, very lightweight, no issues with that. And the mics on here, let me know what you think of the call quality. This will give you an idea of what these sound like on a phone call. Now we're going to take a look at the app, but before we go into that, let's go over the specs on these earbuds. So Bluetooth 5.3, adjustable ambient mode, ANC. Battery life on here is really good. ANC on, we're getting about 7 hours and 21 with the case. ANC off, 8.5 hours, right around 8 hours and 25 total with the case. These do have a fast charge. 10 minutes will get you 2 hours of battery life. No wireless charging on here. Unfortunately, there is a gaming mode that you can go in, and we'll talk about how that works when it comes to latency in a little bit. These do have physical buttons. You can go into the app, which we will take a look at, and you can, customize your touch controls on here. You're going to be able to customize your sound settings. There are some EQ settings in here, so we can play with the sound on these earbuds. Dual drivers on these earbuds, so you're going to get that really good separation between bass and your mids and your highs. These sound fantastic. These are also IP55, so we have some dust protection as well as sweat protection. They're not waterproof, so don't submerge them. Don't shower with them. I know, shower. Don't do it. Don't shower with them, but you can get them wet and dust proof, so that's good. But let's take a look at the app. Now the app on here, it's called Edifier Connect, available on iOS and Android devices. You're going to set it up in Bluetooth, open the app. It will take you to this screen right here. So once you open it up, picture of your earbuds on here. There's an ambient mode, there's noise cancellation, or you completely can turn it off. Now there's a slider right here that controls the level of ambient mode that it lets in. So of course, all the way in the bottom, it will let in less outside noise, and all the way at the top, of course, it will be, the most outside noise. And we'll talk about the quality of this ambient mode in a little bit, as well as noise cancellation. Now, if we just scroll to the right, you can see we have some presets here. So you got dynamic, you have customized. This is where you're going to go in and you can set up your EQ the way you want. This is what we want on earbuds, and I'm happy to see it every single time. Or you have a preset called classic. So dynamic, and we'll talk about the sound quality towards the end of the video, but spoiler alert, again, these sound really good. And of course, customized. Now, if we scroll over one more time, this is your gaming mode. So you can turn your gaming mode on and off. Of course, if you want to play games on your phone, make sure you turn it on, and it will cut down on the latency between audio and video. And that does work fairly well. Normal games, Call of Duty games like that, you're going to be fine. No issues at all. Now, up in the top here, you can see we have a little settings tab. You have a user's manual. You can power it off right from here. A shutdown timer. You can control when to shut it down. You control settings. This is where you want to go in, and you can control what double tap does. Call mode active or call mode inactive. And you can set it up to, basically customize your touch controls however you want. And again, these are physical buttons, and I kind of prefer physical buttons, to be honest. So you have double tap. You have triple tap and press to hold. So you can customize these, set up volume up and down, next track, previous track. That is how I always set up my earbuds. Now, let's talk about the ambient mode and the ANC on these earbuds. So the slider on here, it does work very well. There's a major difference between when it's all the way at the bottom here and when I raise it all the way up. Now, it is digitally sounding. There's some white noise that comes in, but that is kind of expected on ambient mode. That is, pretty good and strong. I kind of prefer the more natural sounding ones without that white noise coming in, but this does a very good job for the price point. Remember, these are only $79. Now, medium sounds probably the best. Low, I don't think it's strong enough. I would never use this on low. For me, it's just not good enough. Medium or high is where I'm going to keep it. I don't mind that white noise. If I want to hear my surroundings, if you want to be safe and you're out and about, you might want to turn it all the way up because it does a good job of letting in that outside noise. You're just going to hear a little bit of white noise. Now, the ANC on here does a very good job of blocking out all of the low end rumble. Car, engines, air conditioners, things like that. You're still going to hear voices. All of the high-end things you're going to hear still. But all the low-end stuff, really good. For the price, ANC, I don't have any issues with at all. Now, let's talk about my favorite thing about these earbuds, the sound quality. The sound quality on these earbuds out of the box is good. But once you go into the app here and you turn on dynamic, or you go in and you customize your EQ to basically whatever you want to fit your needs, the sound quality on here is excellent. Remember, there are dual drivers on these earbuds. So you have a 10mm driver and you have a 6mm driver. One is going to control the bass, the other the mids and highs. So great separation, very clean. Doesn't matter how loud you go, no distortion. These things sound fantastic. Really good bass on here, clean and crispy. It hits and it disappears. The mids and the highs sound really good, dynamic sounding, so you're gonna get more highs than mids, but the mids are still clean. Overall, these are excellent sounding earbuds. I don't think anyone's gonna have a pair, especially when you can go in and EQ them. I kind of leave it on dynamic most of the time. I think that preset does a very good job in giving me what I want when it comes to the sound of my earbuds. For the price, man, you can't beat the sound quality on these earbuds. All right, guys, so look, when we get earbuds like this, it's very easy to make this video. I've used these for weeks. The sound quality on here is excellent. The ANC and the ambient mode are really good for the price, right? They're not going to compete with any of the other earbuds, that are $150, $200, but they're not meant to. But the sound quality will compete with those earbuds. Just keep that in mind. But for $80, these are a steal. The Edifier, I got to remember the name every time, the W240TN. That is one heck of a name, but they're also one heck of a pair of earbuds. But that's it, guys. Let me know what you think of these earbuds. Again, a gaming mode, IP55, sweat and dust resistant, not proof, but resistant. We got an EQ. We have presets. We have ANC, ambient mode. Let me know what you think of the microphones on these earbuds. That's it, guys. I'll be back soon. Peace.